Hello beautiful souls and welcome to my channel. I am Mystic Rose and today's tarot pick a card topic is going to be all about your future spouse. Who will you marry and what will your sex life be like? So we're going to be exploring all of the details. I will be using astro dice. I will also be using letter tiles. I'll be channeling whatever spirit wants to give me as far as messages. So it will be very in-depth and I hope that you have fun with it. There's also going to be a special bonus as my way of saying thank you to all of my subscribers. The bonus is going to be what will your future spouse cherish about you? So it's not too late to be considered in that subscriber bonus. All you have to do is click that subscribe button and I will channel your energy as part of my subscriber base. So don't forget to head on over to the bonus reading. That'll be in the timestamps after you watch your pile that you're drawn to. Okay, so there's going to be 3 different piles to choose from based on either gemstones or images or some kind of combination of the two. Okay, so feel free to go to the timestamps and make your selection. I hope that you enjoy this reading. Let's go ahead and get started. Hello and welcome to your gemstone selection. So if you are drawn to this beautiful blue quartz, you'll choose pile number 1. If you are drawn to this lovely pyrite, you'll choose pile 2. And if you are drawn to this purple amethyst in the raw, you'll choose pile number 3. Don't forget that there is a bonus for my subscribers, whether you are a returning subscriber or a new subscriber. It's not too late to be considered in that bonus. All you have to do is click that subscribe button. This is my way of channeling your energy to say thank you so much for being part of this amazing community. I love you all so much. So the bonus is going to be all about what will your future spouse really cherish about you. And the pick a card title is all about your future spouse, who will you marry, and what will the sex be like. I hope you'll enjoy. Let's go ahead and get started. If you need a little bit more time, you can pause the video. Hello and welcome. So if you chose image 1 or this beautiful blue quartz, you are in the right place for today's pick a card. We're going to be diving deep into the person that you're going to marry. What will their astrological sign be? What will their overall energy be like? And any other details that spirit can bring through about the person that you're going to marry. And then it's going to also include what will the sex be like between you. So it's going to be very in-depth and a lot of fun. As a bonus, do be sure to head on over to the subscriber bonus if you'd like to know what your future spouse is going to cherish about you. And the bonus readings are for my subscriber base, so it's not too late to be considered as part of my subscriber base. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and I will channel your energy. Okay, so I am going to be using several different decks today, as well as I will be using basically whatever other modality spirit calls me to use. I am thinking of letter tiles and astro dice and channeling. That's what spirit is really putting in my heart right now. All right, so I am going to be using the Rainbow Tarot, the Modern Witch, and the Lotera. All right, so this will be fun. And oh yeah, it's gonna be a very deep reading and very thorough. So if you are watching this video and you enjoy the topic or you enjoy the content, please be sure to hit that like button and leave me a comment, because that will allow me to understand if you like this type of reading. Okay, it gives great feedback. All right, so I'm just going to connect with Spirit real quick. Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile number 1 collective, all about who will they marry. Please tell us as much as you can about this person, and what will their sex life be like. Thank you, Spirit. And Spirit, please speak through me as you always do. And I'm bringing in light, positivity, and protection into the space, and asking that only good energy be present. Okay. All right, so I think I'll start with the Rainbow Tarot and then move into the Modern Witch. Okay. So Spirit, who is pile 1 going to marry? So I should be able to tell you a little bit about their physical description, as well as their personality, their overall energy. I always shuffle until I get a tingly sensation in my solar plex, or if cards fly out like that. Oh, 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, that's the Moon. The 5 of Swords. Damn, this person is going to come to you with a lot of like betrayal from their past. They're going to feel like before they met you, they were on the down and out. Okay. They had terrible luck before they met you or will meet you. For some of you, you've met this person. For others of you, you haven't yet met this person. So it's going to be different for everybody. There's no general messages, so take what you like and leave the rest. I will be laying out some letter tiles toward the end of this, just to give you confirmation, you know, just so you can, you know, see whatever you need to see in the letter tiles. We've got Judgment, Knight of Swords, and then Spirit was saying split the deck, so I think I will split the deck here. 3 of Cups. I think these cards are so cute. I really do. And at the bottom, we've got the Page of Cups. So Page of Cups usually stands for a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So this person could very well have that in their chart somewhere very prominently. But what I would like to do is roll the astro dice to see what other signs come out, okay? So Spirit, please let us know the astrological signs that are prominent in the person that they're going to marry in their chart. Pisces, that's another water sign. So, wow. Wow. Okay, Gemini, Virgo, and Capricorn. So this person is very multifaceted. They're the kind of person that they're very, very good with money, very responsible, but yet they have a spiritual side too. They're also very good with their words. They're very analytical. They're almost like the perfect balance. They're almost like, in a way, you might think too good to be true, but they're real. They're real. They're out there. This person is very open spiritually, okay? Naturally a bit psychic. May not be totally in tune with just how psychic they are. But this person is also very good with money and money managing and stuff like that. Could even be into accounting or something like that, or banking. I was hearing like could do something online. Okay, could work online, or even do some kind of money management online. That's what Spirit was bringing through for some of you. But yeah, like I said, like this person had a course of bad luck. I feel like they could be divorced, or they could have gone through a terrible relationship where they kind of got burnt. And because of that, this person has a little bit of fear about, you know, maybe letting their guard down or whatever. The Knight of Swords, they're coming in kind of fast, and yet and they're excited, but not telling you exactly how excited with the secrets. The Moon is all about secrets. So they could just, you know, be not telling you exactly how they're feeling.
But they're coming in fast because they're so excited to be with you, to meet you. And there's kind of a push-pull energy. They may even say, hey, let's be friends and start out as friends. But in their heart, they really, really want love. But they may be just holding back a little bit because of that fear. With the Five of Swords, they may be worried about, being in a relationship where there's drama or fighting, because I feel like they had too much of that in the past and they're really tired of it. And so it may just take some time. That's what the cards are saying. But you guys are going to be really, really good friends, friends and lovers both. What I'm seeing here in these cards is, I don't know if this is your energy or their energy, but I heard quirky and cool. So, you may be a very natural type of person. Let's say you're a woman. Maybe you don't like to shave your legs all that much. You're a natural woman. You don't like to shave your legs or your armpits or whatever just because society asks you to. So that's coming through for some of you that are very natural, au naturel gals out there. Okay, that won't be for everybody. Some of you like to wear your hair in two pigtails, one on each side, or two buns on the top of your head. I heard pixie cut. Some of y'all could have pixie cuts and love Halloween. Some of you guys love Halloween, and you may be in a friend group and your friends love Halloween too. Tattoos are coming through as well, and and if you're in a friend group with other gals, you love to just wear whatever the heck you want to wear and celebrate it. And you and your friends have a quirky sense of style too. That's really coming through. So take what you like and leave the rest. But okay, now let's go ahead and I'm going to use this deck now. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this person. And then we'll get into the juicy part. Okay, what the sex will be like. But I want to tell you a little bit more about this person. You could meet this person online or through a friend, I just heard. I have chills, so yeah, that's just verification. Yeah, see, this person has had, with the Three of Swords, that's for heartbreak, or they could have even been cheated on in the past. So yeah, they're coming to you with a little bit of like trepidation, you know what I mean? Or a little bit of caution in their heart. And they may take their time. The Hanged Man, they may just take their time, but we got the Sun here. They're going to appreciate your warmth, your disposition, your sunny disposition. You could have Leo in your chart, okay, with the Sun. I always think of Leo. You have that kind of loving, protective energy about you that puts people at ease, and I don't think it'll be too long before this person will just, learn they can trust you. Let's see what else Spirit wants to bring through. Oh my gosh, we got the Sun again. Did you see that? I put that back there and then I shuffled again and drew the Sun again. So that Sun really wanted to come out. So have no fears. This person's going to learn to trust you. Six of Pentacles, this person is the kind of person they love to give gifts. Okay, that could be their major love language. And maybe that's okay because you like to receive gifts too. Maybe you're a gift giver too. Gifts is really strong here. This person may want to give you a gift. Okay, it's just their way of saying, hey, I appreciate you. And this one too, look at this Page of Cups. This is a person extending a cup with a fish inside of it. So it's like an offering. It's often a love offering. And then with here, she's extending her hand with gifts, okay? This person also could have a very lucrative type of career where they make decent money. And they're not stingy. They don't mind sharing, okay? Yeah, this person is just, they've gone through a lot of pain and it says everything is fine. I think they're trying to get over it. They're going to get over it. Don't worry. But you could be talking with this person a lot through texting as well. I see this girl looking at her phone. Yeah, I think you guys are going to be texting a lot, opening up a lot through texting, possibly even like video chat and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm also seeing an M here on this card, which I never really noticed before, but and a W, your name could start with M or W or have an M or W in it. Anyway, I'm just bringing through different things that Spirit is bringing through. At the bottom of the deck, we have Death, which can be representative of scorpionic energy. So, like I said, like this person, Page of Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So this person could definitely be a water sign. You could also be a water sign or have a lot of water prominence in your chart. I want to get into physical descriptions, okay, of what this person could look like, just to kind of give you an idea of what to expect. This person could have either light blue to brown or green eyes. This person, they could have at least one dimple on their face or two. They have like a full face, but not fat. It's not a fat face. It's not a chubby face even. It's just full. It's not extremely thin. It's like a full, just have like a jovial looking face and smile. If this is a woman, she's going to have big breasts, okay? Very womanly shape. If this is either, no matter what gender this person is, they're going to have thick thighs or strong or thick thighs. Very expressive eyes. Like the kind of eyes where you just look into their eyes and you could almost get lost with their emotions and how much they feel, because I feel like this person, they feel so much and so intensely, and their gaze is very penetrating. They have very kissable lips too, and they have a youthful looking face, so no matter how old they get, they're always going to have a very youthful looking face, and they have a vibrancy about them. Also, there's another thing coming through that Spirit is bringing through about their eyes. Sometimes when you look at this person's eyes, they have like this far off kind of gaze. It's like because they're daydreaming a lot. This person loves to think about ethereal things. They love to think about metaphysics. This could even be science fiction. They love to think about things that require the imagination. They're very imaginative. Almost Aquarian in their nature too. They're very innovative. Yeah. This person, I am seeing that one of their sexiest features is their eyes, okay? Now let me tell you a little bit more about this person's personality so that you can kind of know what to expect, okay? As I said before, this person is very dreamy, but they're also good with money, so they're perfect balance. But this person really does feel emotions quite deeply, and they're really quite empathic and psychic. So they're the kind of person that when they're in a public place, they may get a little overwhelmed, okay? Even though they may enjoy it, but at the same time, they get a little overwhelmed. They could have a very strong spiritual side to them, but also in some regard, they may keep it hidden with that moon there. They may keep some things kind of, hidden unless they really know somebody very well. This person has so much compassion, and they're very, very creative as well. They could be into artwork or psychology. They could be into energy healing, Reiki, aromatherapy, anything like that. They're very open to things like that. Even this person could even like Eastern philosophies. I'm hearing Eastern philosophies and even Vedic astrologies. Okay, that's what is coming through. This person is that you're going to marry goes with the flow. They're not the kind of person that digs in their heels. They really have that kind of attitude where it's like they just want to go with the flow of life. So yeah, sometimes they may suffer from blue moods that get them down, but they never let it get them down too much. They have a wise old soul about them. It seems like too they're just very generous, very giving. Like I said, they love to give gifts, They're very romantic, very, very romantic. They sometimes like to have like their alone time to recharge, so just remember that. And they make a very loyal friend as well as lover, okay? So it's not just about being a lover. They're going to be your best friend too. And also, I want to get into the sex life and what you can expect. So here's the 18 plus part. I hope that you will enjoy this. All right, so I'm just gonna move these aside, and then like I said, I am going to be placing the letter tiles down toward the end. Okay, so you can, with the letter tiles, That'll be just to confirm for you, you know, if you have somebody in mind, or you know, like your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, you were hoping to see their name in there, or your own name or initials. But anyway, let's take a deep dive into the 18 plus messages. Okay, I think I'll put these here so that I won't forget them for the next group. All right, so I will be using the Tarot of Sexual Magic, and this is going to be a lot of fun. What will the sex life be like? I just heard hot and steamy, baby. And I have chills all over, so I know that's true. It's going to be hot and steamy sex. Very, very fun. Like two kids in a candy store, I just heard. 2 kids in a candy store. You're going to just fall in love with each other's bodies. It's going to be fun. It's going to be flirty, and it's going to be, yeah, like almost like an overwhelmingly fun sensation, and that's gonna last. It's gonna be like lifelong. You're never gonna tire of each other. You're never gonna get bored with each other. Yeah, see, it's newness all the time with the Fool. Thank you, Spirit. It's newness. It never gets old. The sex will always be fun. You're gonna always keep it fun. Okay, you're gonna try different sexual positions. You're gonna be trying different, you know, you may even have sex in different rooms in the house or different places. Or you could just be spontaneous and go for a drive and park somewhere and give each other oral sex. I don't know, or like, you know, just fooling around, kissing, lots of foreplay, and just having fun and keeping it young and fresh. Okay, I just heard this person never grows old. So like I said before, they're young at heart. They're gonna stay young at heart. With that Gemini energy that is very prominent with Geminis, they love to stay young at heart no matter how old they get. This person's going to always look youthful, and they're going to always have a youthful spirit. So they're going to keep you on your toes in a good way. They're going to be fun. Very compatible, Spirit just said. They're very compatible with you. 10 of Pentacles is awesome because that's all about like that stability, and also you could create a family with this person. There's a real potential for the two of you to actually have babies or have fur babies and make a family for yourself. Make a comfortable surrounding for yourselves to build together, to dream together. But the sex is going to be so good because it's going to be, the foundation is going to be good. So like the foundation, you know, it's like a house. Think of a house. If the foundation is cracked, the whole house could fall apart, right? But because you and this future spouse of yours are going to have such a wonderful connection and romantic relationship, that's the foundation that's going to allow you to build a wonderful experience on top of that. So the sex is going to be amazing because there's a level of comfort between you. You can be yourselves, and you have stability and security. So there's nothing to worry about. There's no stress, no drama. So it frees you up to be able to really enjoy and be present in the moment during sex. So you can always feel like you can just breathe, you know, just breathe and be yourself and just be relaxed, because you're going to have everything taken care of. The money, the home, everything is going to be splendid. You two are going to join your finances. So things are going to just feel comfortable. Okay. You won't be struggling financially. So the sex is going to be enjoyable. We have the 6 of Swords. Missionary position is coming through here. I think that your person's going to like that kind of, you know, at least the first time you have sex. I think it'll be missionary. It's going to start out very typical with, you know, if this is a man and a woman connection, it'll be man on top. Okay. Looking into your eyes, you looking into his eyes, that kind of thing. Because the first time, I feel like, you know, this person is going to want to keep it very romantic, just like very standard, you know. But after some time, things could develop where we could see a little bit more kinkiness, Spirit is saying, or more openness to try different things. Because like I said, we got the Fool here, and that's all about trying new things, right? So, look at that. Talk about family. We got mom and dad and little boy here. So yeah, and I have chills. There's a real need or want or desire for your person to want to build with you, create with you. So I just heard like they're going to definitely want to, I don't know why I was hearing like put a baby in you. If you're a woman, put a baby in you. Yeah, see, this person, once they feel comfortable with you, and you feel comfortable with them, because this card is all about comfortability, they're going to want to explore new things. Maybe that'll take a little bit of liquid courage. So, you know, if they need to get you to drink a glass or two of wine, to have a conversation about what other kinds of sexual things you want to explore, because maybe you could be a little bit shy about this or whatever, you know, maybe that would help to open you up, or to get you to talk about things, or maybe them, you know, if they're a little bit scared to talk about it. But yeah, there's a lot of fantasies they want to do. I see that they're going to love to like kiss your neck a lot. I just heard no hickeys. Okay, no hickeys. But they're going to like to kiss your neck. They're going to love your thighs, and especially like your waist to thigh and hips, the ratio, and your body. You have a very, especially if you are a woman, you have a perfect shape. I can't help but notice this cute little black cat down here. I mean, some of you could literally have like a little black cat. Or this person could, but I mean, the other thing it stands for is like, you know, that it's kind of like when you think of like a cat, I always think of how graceful they are and how they walk. They're so unique with the way that they walk. It's very graceful, like with their movements and stuff. So I do feel like this person's gonna get turned on by your walk, the way you stand. It's just very, very sexy, and you're very naturally sexy. You're gonna make this person feel like a king or queen, and they're gonna cherish you. They're gonna treat you like so important. They're gonna cherish you for sure. If you want to know exactly how they're gonna cherish you, definitely watch the bonus, subscriber bonus. But yeah, I see this picture of this man here. He's a king, and he's just petting this woman's hair, and he's just adoring her, and she's got her eyes closed, and she's so relaxed, and they've just had a large meal. Their bellies are full, and they look very prosperous. They've had a big meal. He's got like a glass of wine, and she just looks so relaxed. I feel like, you know, for the two of you, good food and good sex is going to be top of the list for your partner. So they could like to cook or just enjoy meals, all kinds of meals, maybe meals from even different countries, or trying different things, trying different recipes all the time. Keeping it new is going to be very important with this person. They love to explore the world and all it has to offer, and that includes the sexual domain and also as far as food. Okay? Because food and drink are really coming out prominently here. This person is going to enjoy it when, like if you're a woman, if you sit on their lap, especially too if you let them know you like their chest, or rub their chest and look into their eyes. I feel like too, with this type of romance that you are going to have, you're going to make a lot of onlookers very jealous, because of your intense connection. It's like a very intense romantic connection that the two of you will share. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to get some channeled message cards here. All right, so if these are very, very naughty, I may not be able to show them, but I will tell you in some YouTube friendly ways with words what they say, okay? And if you enjoy my 18 plus readings but you'd like them uncensored, I do have a Patreon that you could go ahead and join. It's in the link is in the description box below. So Spirit, help me to choose the correct cards that are going to tell all about their future spouse's sexual desires, or their sex life between them and their future spouse. In between your breasts. Okay. Lipstick lover. All right. So, I mean, this person's going to love your breasts if you're a woman. They're going to want to put their head in between them, they're going to just feel safe there. Like, ah, I'm home with this person. It feels so safe. It feels so comfortable. And with lipstick lover, I think they're going to fall in love with your femininity if you are a woman. They're very beautiful too. When I think of a lipstick lover, I just think of somebody with a beauty that's unmatched. Your person is going to love having sex with you, in part because you're very beautiful, and every time they look at you, it's like they feel that pitter patter in their heart, you know, that it's like their heartbeat quickens, and they feel excited because of your beauty. Okay, I got a naughty one here, so I won't be able to show it, but I can tell you what it means in a YouTube friendly way. So this person is going to really enjoy when the two of you have oral pleasure with each other, and when you take them all in. Okay, take them all in. They're going to be, the kind of person to explore what you like. They want to know, they're going to want to know, do you have any fetishes? They may want to take a fetish quiz with you, or just talk about it. Like I said, even if that means getting you a little tipsy or a little drunk or whatever, just to get you to open up if you are shy. They're going to want to, kind of pick your brains about this and be like, okay, what do you like? So that, because they want to give you that pleasure, Trace a slow line up their inner thigh and brush up against their pleasure center. So your person, like I said, they're going to want to start out with missionary and very classic type of sex, and then they're going to want to move into more daring and bold types of moves. They're the kind of person that when in public, they really don't have a lot of qualms, so they may kiss you or touch your thigh. They really don't think it's like a big deal, unless you're not comfortable with it, but they're open for, just public displays of affection, because I feel like that's just who they are. They're just very expressive that way. What else? They're going to love your eyes, okay? They're going to want to have a lot of eye contact when you're having sex. It's a soul-to-soul connection, and that comes through the eyes. So they're going to want to look at you right in the eyes whenever you're performing oral sex on them, or they're performing oral sex on you. They're going to want to maintain eye contact. It's very important to them. And when you're having sex, they're going to definitely want to maintain that eye contact, okay? Well, my pile one, now I'm going to do the letter tiles, okay? For those of you who want that, you can stay for that. If you don't, please head on over to the subscriber bonus. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, and you will be considered in the energies, okay? And I will be reading your collective energy, all about what will your future spouse cherish about you. All right, so Spirit, help me to choose the letter tiles, correct letter tiles for pile one. This person is going to be the type of person that's going to love your body, give you a lot of compliments. Okay. They're also like a verbal affirmer, not only gifts, but verbal affirmer. So those are their two main love languages: verbal affirmations and gift giving. Now you could see your initials here, or your first or middle or last name, or all three sometimes. If you have a special person in mind that you were hoping would come through, you could be able to see their name. Okay. Also, for some of you, there may be an age gap between you and this person. This person could be older or younger than you. For some of you, this person could be in a different generation. So like, you just never know. I mean, this person could be like Gen X and you're Gen Z or something like that. I mean, you never know. Okay. You just never know. Could be a big age gap for some of you. I think this person or you could really like to read books too. An avid reader, very intelligent. Research, I was hearing research, could be a researcher. Somebody here has a great sense of style because I was hearing flamboyant, and it's either you or this person loves fashion or loves or has a unique sense of style. All right. I think I'll stop there. That looks pretty good. So go ahead and see if you can find your name or your initials in here, okay? And then if you need to pause the video, you can. Okay. All right. Go ahead and please join me at the subscriber bonus if you would like to find out how all the ways this person is going to cherish you. Thanks so much for being here. If you would like a personal reading, know that I do offer those. All the information is in my description box below. I also have a Patreon that's very, very affordable and lots of fun. I offer 2 tiers, so be sure to check that out as well. Info is in my description box, and if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected but always appreciated, and you can find more info on how to do that in my description box below as well. Much love to you all. Stay sexy and beautiful. Until next time. Bye. Hello, for all of you who chose pile 2, I just wanted to tell you that initially when I recorded this video, I totally forgot to do the letter tiles. So after I did pile 3, I went back and I added the letter tiles. So for those of you who like to have confirmations or you like the channeling, I did a little bit of channeling. Anyways, it's toward the end. It's actually at the very end of pile 2. Okay, so just wanted to put that out there for y'all. I hope you enjoy today's reading. Hello and welcome. So if you chose image 2 or this lovely pyrite gemstone, you are in the right place for today's pick a card, which is all about who will you marry and what will your sex life be like, with a special bonus for subscribers where I will be channeling your energy. If you are subscribed to my channel, it's not too late to be considered as part of that. It will be all about what your future spouse will cherish about you. Okay, so I will be using the Astro Dice, okay? That may reveal your sun, moon, or ascendant, or, I mean, just to confirm, you know, for those of you who like to confirm, if you chose the right pile. Also, it will reveal the person that you're going to marry, their sun, moon, or ascendant, okay? So we will be using that in today's reading. I'm also going to be using the Rainbow Tarot, all right, as well as the Modern Witch. That's a really pretty deck too. I love these decks. Basically, I'm going to use whatever spirit calls me to use. I'm also going to be using the Tarot of Sexual Magic and some channeled messages so that I can get in deeply into what your sex life will be like. But I'm going to be revealing personality traits of your person that you're going to marry, as well as physical characteristics, okay? Physical traits. All right, so before I begin, I'm just going to light some sage and bring in some peace, positivity, light, and protection into this space and connect with Spirit. Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to pile 2. All about the question at hand, Spirit, about who will they marry. And please give us as many details about this individual as you can, Spirit. And please speak through me. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, so I will shuffle until I get like, oh, those don't belong in this deck. Those actually belong in the other deck. Okay, so I always shuffle until I get a tingling sensation in my solar plexus, or until certain cards fly out. That does happen sometimes. Oh, shoot, just like that. Okay, just like that. So we've got the 2 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the Devil, Temperance, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. And on the bottom we have the Knight of Swords. Ooh, okay. So the Knight of Swords is significant here because it represents air signs. So the individual coming towards you in marriage is predominantly an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in their sun, moon, or ascendant. And they have this as denoting their presence, their overall vibes, and that kind of thing. Let me roll the astro dice and see what other signs we have here as well. Gemini, okay? Gemini, Libra, look at that. So we got double confirmation on Gemini and Libra. And then we have Taurus as well, and Virgo. Yes, Virgo. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit before I get into their physical description. Let me tell you a little bit about this person and how they're going to come to you. I do feel you're going to meet on some kind of online platform or community, or on maybe an app, dating app or something like that. There will definitely be some kind of connection through the internet. There's also a possibility that you could meet through a water sign friend or an air sign friend. This person could introduce you. So you could be introduced to this person. So let me tell you a little bit about this person. Okay, so I feel like that when this person first meets you, there's going to be an intense magnetic attraction between the two of you. And this person is going to want to rush right in, have sex with you like right away, but they're going to pull back. They're going to wait and be like, no, I can't do this right now. They don't want to necessarily be too forward with you because this person is going to have like a lot of respect for the connection. They're going to really, really like you. So they don't want to scare you, but there's going to be that desire to like be with you, physically, like really fast. So don't be too surprised if this future mate of yours wants to be intimate with you relatively soon, after you meet. Okay, now if you consent to that or whatever, that's your choice, but I'm just telling you, this person, it's like they will want to, basically they're gonna want you right away, but I feel like they're gonna be holding back. Okay, there may even be like, I don't know, like I see like they're gonna want to kiss you on the first date, but they're gonna also like want to go to second or third base, but I feel like they're going to hold themselves back, but it's going to be hard for them. Okay. Because that is coming through. This person, they're an earner. They are somebody who works hard for their money and they know how to save money. really well with the Seven of Pentacles. They're quite abundant, quite affluent, and they're really, really well balanced too. They're the kind of people that, you know, they can have a spiritual side, but they're also very grounded in this reality, on this earth plane. And also they could know a lot about history, geography, and that kind of thing. Like they could even be like a teacher or something like that. Like they're just very learned when it comes to things of this earth. And I think they have a real appreciation for education. The mind is coming through a lot here. This person has a lot of intelligence, and they could be like a professor or a teacher in some way, shape, or form. Because I am really getting that strongly. Like they really value the mind. They're really good, really excellent communicators. The chemistry between you is going to be out of this world, though. Insane. It's going to be love at first sight, okay, with the Two of Cups. And with that Ace of Swords, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know what that means. This person is going to be extremely attracted to you and have like physical reactions to your body. And that's why I said like this person's going to be like extremely turned on by you. But they're going to have to hold back, because I feel like they don't want to rush it, because they don't want to like put that pressure on you that you're going to think that, you know, they're just out for the text or whatever. So there's that. But I think it will be kind of a struggle, because like I said, there's going to be a really intense soul level type of magnitude here. Like it's like magnetic, it's soul, it's body, mind, soul attraction. And this person is gonna try to hold back again from like saying I love you too soon, because this person, I am not kidding, they're gonna fall in love with you right away. So it's gonna be hard for them, because like I'm feeling like this person doesn't want to say it too soon, but they may feel like telling you they love you on like the first date. Okay, or like within the first week or two of dating you, they may like accidentally say, oops, I love you, and then be like, no, wait, oh, and or you know what I mean, like accidentally say it or something. Like they're gonna feel it, but they don't want to speak too soon, because I feel like they're not going to want to scare you. But in some ways, they want to rush to marriage, like rush to like going down the altar with you. They don't want to wait. I feel like once you get engaged, it'll be like under a year. Okay. They're not going to want to wait forever. Definitely not. All right, let's see what else. And then I will, after I get a little bit more here, I'll get into the physical descriptions and personality descriptions, okay? I'm going to be using the Modern Witch deck now. This person has a really good attitude, and I feel like when the two of you are together, you're going to build each other up and help each other like bring out the best in each other, help each other like elevate each other, just help each other to see like the good things, and they're going to be so filled with gratitude. I feel like for this person, you're going to be like a breath of fresh air, and vice versa. They may have like initially like not want to tell you everything about their past, and talking about their past could actually trigger them. So maybe on the first date, don't ask them about their past or past relationships. Just try to avoid it. Okay, that's what the cards are saying, and Spirit is really telling me that, like, try to avoid talking about exes and stuff like that with this person, because they can get a little defensive. This person doesn't like to dwell on the past. They like to just move forward or be in the present, and talking about the past can get them really down in the dumps, okay? It can also make them kind of defensive talking about exes or things they've moved on from, because it's like this for them, they just want to leave it in the past. You know what I mean? Like, yes, and to some degree it's important to talk about, but for them, like, they just rather maybe just talk about it in passing, just like, yeah, but not like spend a lot of time on it. You know what I mean? Okay. So it's just something to keep in mind. We also have the Knight of Wands, so that's for Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They could have that somewhere in their chart as well and be very fiery, and maybe they're very artistic as well. Very protective with their energy, with their loved ones. They can be like very outgoing. They're like really good networkers. Very faithful in relationships. I feel like as long as you're good at, making conversation and you're interesting, you're going to captivate this person's attention because they like somebody who's very interesting and they like somebody who brings a lot to the table. So I really do think they're going to value you because of this, but it'll be interesting for you to watch the subscriber bonus to find out why this person cherishes you. I'll get more into that, but yeah, like from what I can tell so far, they're going to like you because you're going to be very like-minded with them. Yeah, see, you're a creative type too. So you're both really into like creative things. Maybe you're both into the arts or something like that. But, you could be like a self starter, have a lot of initiative. Two of Cups again. You got that twice. You got that here and here. So that just goes to show you that this is going to be like a love at first sight type of connection. Heart to heart, soul to soul. You're going to be so much alike. Even though for some of you, you could literally be from two different worlds. They could be from the other side of the country. I mean, the other side of the globe. You know what I mean? They could be from a different country than you, but yet you're still going to be so soul connected. All right. Oops. All right, let's see what else. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to add to this? Yeah, they're going to have a very fit body. They're going to be very in shape, okay? They may work out, lift weights, or be very sporty, okay? They're going to have a really nice body, though, for sure. Oh, I don't know why that's coming through. Okay. I'll clap back. I think that just means that this person's going to be like excited. You think of clapping and it just like makes me think of like maybe being really excited. I feel like this person is going to be excited. It's going to be hard for them to hold back. They could even possibly have a tattoo on one of their arms or both of their arms, upper arm, near the shoulder area, between the shoulder and the elbow. Okay. That's what's coming through. I think what I'll do now is I will describe how this person looks for those of you who are curious, and a little bit more about this person's personality. Okay. I will just tell you they have a really fun personality. They have a unique sense of style and dressing. They have pretty thick hair too, I would say. Like usually like dark hair, okay? And more on the taller side, sort of between medium and tall, and sort of on like the lean side, lean to medium built frame. And like I said, very fit, okay? Physically fit. Could be a boxer or something like that. This person has like a straight nose. I'm seeing somebody with sort of like compact features. A well-defined jawline. The best way I can describe it is like a curved square jawline. It's like kind of square, but not exactly square square. It's very attractive though. It's a very attractive face shape. I do feel too that this person is going to have a very strong looking forehead and jawline, and possibly some kind of angular features to their face. I really do feel too that this person is going to have very shining kind of eyes, like eyes that kind of sparkle, okay? Because I'm seeing like eyes that are very shiny, that sparkle. And they could possibly have like a little bit of a higher forehead. Not like too high, but like not abnormally high forehead, but like kind of like a higher forehead. Okay. They could have a very ethereal look about them, like as if they were dropped here from another planet. Like they have a like, kind of like otherworldly type of beauty about them. And I feel like too, they're going to have very beautiful eyes. They're kind of like the eyes that look like they're kind of wide open, like maybe big eyes or wide open eyes, okay? They're not like extremely small eyes. They're more on the bigger side. Bigger eyes, wide open and shiny and bright. Very healthy looking eyes. Probably one of the most beautiful things about them is their smile and their eyes, okay? I do think too, this person, they're very proportionate, their features and stuff. They could have kind of big feet too. Especially if this is a man. So as far as this person's personality, I would say they're very free spirited, you know, and they have a very vivid imagination. And like I said before, like I think their style is very unique, eccentric almost in some ways. Like they have kind of a cool and funky fashion sense, you know. It may be like offbeat or very unique. It doesn't have to be like your run of the mill standard type of clothing. Like there could be something unique that stands out about this person's style. Something very eccentric, very just, you know, those type of people that you see and they really stand out in a good way and you're like, dang, that person looks interesting. They don't just look like a cookie cutter of everybody else. So that's what I'm talking about. Somebody who looks very interesting and very sexy, I might add. They have that kind of aura where you're like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? And like, it makes your heart rate like faster because they look, I don't know, there's just something like, okay, you know how there's some people that even if they're not like very physically attractive, there's something very magnetic about their aura, and you just look at them and it can be like, oh damn, you know what I mean? They have like a sexy aura. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like, but this person seems to have it all. They do have a physically attractive body, but they have a sexy aura about them and a uniqueness that comes out with their fashion sense. So they're pretty much awesome. Yeah, so I really do feel like for you know, for some of you out there, this person, they could be, like I said, like from the other side of the world or from a town that maybe is a bit a ways from you. They may not be from the same town as you because Spirit is bringing that through again. And this person, they really like to have deep conversations too. Like they're not just about surface level talk. They love and enjoy the deep level talks, the ones that make them really think about stuff, like, you know, big questions. Also, I feel like this person could have some really interesting and unusual hobbies, you know, and that's going to just be different for all of you. But their hobbies could be very interesting and maybe even some things that maybe you never even thought of, you know. So that's what Spirit is bringing through. Yeah. Um, I also do think because this person has a lot of intelligence, they need somebody who's very smart too and on the same page. It's very important to them because they are such big thinkers. And they're the kind of person that they have like a rebellious nature in some ways. They don't like to follow the rules unless the rules make good sense. They're the kind that question everything because of their intelligence. They're not just sycophants. They're not followers. They don't just do what they're told because they always challenge the rules like, well, why do we have to do that? They want to know. They want to know why. At times they can be stubborn. I mean, that's just in their nature. But it's kind of good because for them, it's part of who they are. It makes them quirky. It makes them interesting. I feel like this person is definitely going to keep you on your toes. They're the kind of person that they like their freedom, but they also feel that a relationship can be very healing and very nurturing. So they like to balance that out with their alone time and time together spent doing like things as a couple, shared hobbies. I do think this person is going to want to show you some of their interesting hobbies. This could even be stained glass. I'm hearing from spirit. I don't know why, but this is coming through. They could collect interesting things like stamps even. I have no idea why that came through, but they could like to collect historical items. I'm even hearing from spirit, and stamps and things like that. Yeah, this person could be a real history buff or something like that. For some of you, or they could even like to collect artwork, and they could have a collection in their home. All right. For some of them, they collect tennis shoes. So I'm seeing like collections, okay? These are people that really enjoy collecting things. They're not hoarders, but they have it in like a tasteful manner, where it's not like too much. It's not like you walk into their house and it's like full of junk. It's more like they have their treasures. They have them in a nice little, designated area, and it looks classy. I think being classy is, important to them. They like to be clean. They're not messy. Okay, they like beauty. They like beautiful things. So that's why they're gonna love you. They have also a fun and funny sense of humor, and they definitely are the kind that analyzes everything. They like to analyze things because of their intelligence. So it's kind of like question everything and analyze everything. Sometimes they can be too much in their head, though, okay? I'm not going to lie about that. They can be too much in their head. Now what I would like to do is I would like to look into the sex life. This is the 18 plus portion. And see what your sex life is going to be like with them, okay? I hope that you're enjoying so far. If you are, please be sure to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe. Okay. So, Spirit, what is their sex life going to be like? What is their sex life going to be like, Spirit? Whoa, those wanted to come out. Okay, I'm definitely hearing a song. This person's going to really love oral sex with you. Not only that, they are a foodie. They love food and they love oral pleasure. This person is, yeah, I'm definitely hearing a song. What is the name of it? I might have to pause the video so I can tell you what the name of it is, but I'm thinking of a certain song about this. Okay, yeah, it's a song by David Banner, and it's called Play, and it's the dirty version. So if you're interested in knowing more about how much this person wants to please you orally, you can listen to that song, because that is, Spirit is bringing that through. But they're gonna love your taste, love the way that you smell. I just heard so divine. You're so divine, like a beautiful flower. I don't know, they're really gonna love your beauty. If you are somebody who is a virgin, they're really gonna appreciate that about you. But even if you're not, it's like to them you are, because they don't want to think about you being with anybody else. So like in their mind they may like to think about you as a virgin because they don't want to think about you being with anybody else. They're very kind of territorial like that, in a way. Like they can't imagine you with somebody else and they don't want to. Okay, so this connection, the sexual connection, is going to be very intense. And if this person was with any other people before you, they are just going to basically forget this person ever existed, because the sex with you is going to be so good that it's not, nobody can compare. Nobody can compare to you. And the way that you two are going to fit together so perfectly. You know what I mean? Like, I just heard you fit like a glove. Okay, so the two of you, your bodies are going to fit together well. The great, you know, the synergy is going to be great. Body, mind, and soul. Okay? This person's going to worship you. They may even want to like wash your feet. If you're a woman, they may want to paint your toenails and stuff like that. They're just going to want to like pamper you. Yes, they do have a kinky side to them. They're going to enjoy exploring, trying different things, taking you by surprise, because I just heard, I'm going to take you by surprise. I really did. I heard that they want to take you by surprise, and they want to show you a side of them that you haven't seen before. So that's coming through. I feel like this person has a couple of sides. They're very sweet, very kind, very nice, and then in the bedroom, they can be crazy. They can have like a real take charge personality in the bedroom. Okay, and they have a very high sex drive. They really do. They have a very high sex drive. Okay, so Spirit, please tell me to choose the correct cards that'll reveal their sex life and what their sex life is going to be like. Now, some of these cards are so naughty that I can only show them on my Patreon. So if a card is naughty, I will tell you what it says in a YouTube friendly way, but I may not be able to show it. Okay, I can show this one. This card says, take it in deeply all the way. So this person, if this is a man, he's going to want you to take him deeply all the way inside of you. Basically in every single way that you can imagine. Okay. And yeah, and it's something that, you know, he's going to really enjoy. Okay. If this is a man, what else, Spirit? We got Netflix and chill. Your future spouse is going to enjoy those moments where you're at home, sitting on the couch together, holding hands, watching a movie. Netflix and chill usually refers to watching a movie and having sex. Or like you put on a movie, but you don't really watch the movie. Instead, you have sex. You know, this person does have a little bit of a surprise element to them, because the card that came out is sex in a vehicle. So, you know, they're going to want to like play around. They're very playful. That's the thing, is like, they may have two very interesting sides to them. Like when they're not in the bedroom, they could be more, you know, on the serious side, or like something you wouldn't expect it. You wouldn't expect it, but like in the bedroom, they have a totally different, like very playful side, like almost like a very daring side to them, where it's almost like, hey, anything goes. It's all about the exploration. Let's try different fun things you've never done before. Let me take you into my world. Okay. Your future spouse is going to adore that you're very sexy and very classy. So they're going to like that you are very classy, very clean cut. You wear clothing that makes you look very well put together in a classy way. So this is going to actually be something that excites them sexually. And I think that you're everything they've ever wanted. Truth be told, you're everything they could have ever imagined or wanted in a person. So they're going to feel like they hit the jackpot. They also love foreplay. So just keep that in mind, that throughout your relationship, foreplay will always be important to them, no matter what. So don't skip it, okay? Yeah, remember when I said this person, your future spouse is going to be a foodie? Well, Spirit is bringing that through again. So thank you, Spirit, for that. They're going to want to feed you sexually. So feeding you oysters, or feeding you chocolate, feeding you strawberries dipped in whipped topping. Also, I'm seeing like a woman sexily eating a banana or sucking on a sucker, playfully with her tongue. So this person's going to really enjoy watching you eat, because the way you eat is very sexy. They're not afraid to try different sex toys with you to get you like extremely aroused, okay? And we've got the Spank Me Harder card. So yeah, they definitely want to try like spanking you, having you spank their booty, and just playing, just having fun, you know? Yeah, not taking it too seriously. So remember that your person, your future spouse, is going to really enjoy it when you're very playful and you don't take it like extremely seriously, or just do like missionary style and missionary only. You know what I mean? Like, just keep it light, just keep it fun. You guys are always going to be having a lot of fun. And as long as, you know, you're willing to get a little bit crazy, I think you're going to be very happy with this, with the sex, with this marriage overall. Okay. So yeah, so if you're interested in finding out why your future spouse is going to cherish you, it's not too late to be included in that subscriber bonus with your energy. I will be channeling your energy, so all you have to do is hit that subscribe button and you will be able to become a part of this community, and I will be channeling your energy. For all my returning subscribers or new subscribers, head on over to that. If you would like a personal reading, you can actually check out my description box below for all the information on how to obtain a personal reading with me. My prices are very affordable. And if you enjoy 18 plus uncensored readings, yes, uncensored Mystic Rose, you can join my Patreon. I have 2 tiers. One is $3 a month. The other is $6 a month. Both a very good deal. And it's just so much fun. It's a smaller crowd over there, so the readings are really accurate and really just a blast. And with the Patreon, you can cancel at any time if you're not enjoying it, but I really think you're going to enjoy it. So follow the link in my description box over there for more info about that. And if you would like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. All right, so much love to you all. Stay sexy and beautiful, and until next time, bye. Hi, pile 2. I got to pile 3 and I was like, uh-oh, I forgot to do letter tiles for pile 2, so I'm adding that now, okay? So this is for y'all who want letter tiles, okay? So Spirit, help me to choose the correct letter tiles for pile 2 and the person that they're going to marry. Who is it that they're going to marry? So you could see your name in here. You could see this person's name in here. Maybe we'll get some hints and clues about this person. I was hearing Louisiana. For some of you, this is an ex that you're going to be reconciling with. For some of you, it's not. It'll be different for all of you. Rex is here. Ray. Ronell. Darren. Darnell. I was hearing Huxley. So that could be a last name. Flo or Florence. I heard medic. This person could be a medic or an EMT or do something in the medical field, or that could be you. I was hearing Virginia. You could be from Virginia or Texas, even. Or this person could be. Oklahoma is coming through here too. Oregon and Ohio. As well as Bosnia. Illinois. I heard Bollywood. So I think that's something to do with India. I was hearing Drexel, so that could be like a last name or something. So look here and see what you can find, okay? I am seeing Tennessee in here as well. This person could be a cab driver, or maybe they had that kind of job in the past, okay? Or taxi cab. I'm seeing taxi cab driver. That's not for all of you. This person is, you know, could be into very much into fitness or taking care of themselves. I am seeing vitamins in here. They could also be a sales rep and sell medical equipment. Doctor, they could be a doctor, nurse, X-ray. I'm seeing X-ray tech in here in the tiles. Heal, I'm seeing healer. They're a healer. They have healing energy. Minnesota, I'm seeing too, and Connecticut. Oops. Blues, they could like blues music, jazz music. Okay, bongos, they could play the drums. They're really into music. That's what I'm seeing. They really like music. I'm seeing the name Vinito in here. I have never heard that name before, Vinito, but maybe it's a last name. I'm not sure. Xavier. Examine. Okay, examiner. They could be some kind of examiner. I heard Santiago. I'm even seeing Vespa. They could drive a Vespa. I want to say that's like a moped or a scooter in Europe. So they could be from Europe. Cat. They could be a cat owner. That could be you. Like a calico cat, brown cat, black cat. Yeah, so there you go, okay? There's your letter tiles. I hope that you enjoyed. I just had to get that in there for you, my pile too, because I felt so bad that I forgot that. And Spirit didn't remind me until I got to pile 3. But that's okay, better late than never. Hope you enjoyed and take it easy. Hello and welcome. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. So if you chose image 3, or this really pretty amethyst in the raw, it's purple amethyst in the raw, you are at the right place for today's pick a card reading. It's going to be all about your future spouse and what will your sex life be like. So this is an 18 plus reading. So if you are not 18 or older, please click off the video now. So today there will be a special bonus as my way of saying thank you to all of my subscribers. It's going to be all about what will your future spouse cherish about you. So it's not too late to be considered. If you are not a subscriber yet, you can just hit that subscribe button and I will channel your energy, okay, as part of my collective. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card, all about your future spouse. I'm going to get into all kinds of details, okay, and I'm going to be using all of the different modalities that Spirit calls me to use. And yeah, I'm gonna play it by ear. All right. I'm gonna use Astro Dice for sure. letter tiles, which makes me remember that I don't think I used letter tiles for pile 3 or for pile 2. I'm sorry. But that's okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. But that's okay because I always just allow spirit to, animate me and speak through me. So maybe pile 2 wasn't meant to have letter tiles, and that's okay. But hopefully we will have letter tiles in this reading. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. So what I'm going to do now is bring spirit in, and I'm going to bring light, positivity, and peace and protection into this space for us. Okay, so spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile 3, all about who will they marry, and what will this person be like, and what will the sex life be like between them? And spirit, as always, please speak through me. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to start by rolling the astro dice. So we've got Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, and Gemini. So that could be one of your big 3 to let you know you definitely chose the right pile. It will also, your future spouse will have at least one of those in their big 3. Okay? Let's see what the prominent energy is of your future spouse and their most prominent zodiac sign or astrological sign and overall energy. We got the 4 of Cups, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Death, 6 of Wands, the Star, the 4 of Pentacles, the Emperor, so that can be for Aries energy, and then we've got the Lovers. Wow. And actually at the bottom we have the Strength card, so that stands for Leo energy. So okay, their overall, I'm going to tell you basically their story, what they're going to bring to the table when they come to you, when you meet this person. For some of you, you may know this person already. For some of you, you haven't met this person. Okay, this person, there's so much here to tell you. Yeah, I'm going to include physical traits, personality traits, and a little bit about their story when you meet this person. Okay, so they're going to come to you as somebody who is just almost tired of love. They've been burnt, they've been betrayed, they're kind of almost like ready to give up, and then they meet you. Okay, so if you already know this person, and this is, let's say you're engaged to this person or whatever, before they met you, they were about ready to give up. Okay, because that's what I'm really sensing here. And then they meet you, right? And it's like you just give this person such a strength. You give this person a feeling of being healed. And I'm hearing sexual healing too, like the 2 of you. Oh my goodness, the sex is going to be very healing. Also, this person loves physical touch, and it's going to be one of their top love languages, as well as verbal affirmations. With the 6 of Wands, they're going to really love those verbal affirmations. Okay, 6 of Wands is all about praise, accolades, and that kind of thing. They're a hard worker. They also do not shy away from talking about difficult things, sometimes things that other people may not want to explore, topics that other people may not want to explore. They're not afraid to talk about stuff that is very deep and very meaningful. They also don't shy away from talking about the occult. They're not scared of the occult or tarot cards. Some people are, okay? They're very open spiritually. They have really, really good leadership skills too. They're very good leaders. They could be entrepreneurs or business owners, very good with networking, but they also have an artistic flair. They have a love of design and the way that things are put together. They have a real eye for symmetry. They have a real eye for design, a knack for design. They could even be into architecture, architectural design, or engineering. Their mind is just brilliant. The way their mind works is very sharp. They're very astute. They're very aware of their surroundings. They're very good at the interworkings, how things are connected. It's like they love puzzles, you know, they can figure things out really, really fast from like a very broad perspective. And they are not a bit narrow minded. Like, you know, they see things from the bigger perspective. You're going to come into this person's life and just like shake their whole world up, and they're going to not know what happened when you meet, because you're going to turn their whole world upside down in a good way. Because like I said, like when you first meet this person, I feel like they're going to come to you either bored being single, or like tired of, you know, meeting the wrong person, and kind of sad in a way. They've met other people, but nobody is really fitting the bill. Nobody has been able to get them excited about love until you. And then when you come along, it's like this magical synastry of, it's like an orchestra. The two of you are going to be like two instruments that, while different, harmonize very well together, just sound very beautiful together. Like the music that you create together, proverbially, is very beautiful. So you have great synergy. You complement each other very well, very complementary type of energy. You guys, the two of you, you can get through anything together, even difficult things, trials and tribulations. I feel like you give this person a lot of strength. And you inspire this person, or you will be inspiring this person in so many ways. What I want to do is I'm going to just pull some more tarot cards, and then I will get into the physical descriptors as well as personality. But basically what I want to do is get a little bit more of a kind of like maybe a little bit more about the way that you'll meet, or whatever spirit wants to reveal. Okay. For some of you, this could be a workplace romance that turns into marriage. Okay. Or you could work through somehow being connected through some kind of networking group like that, you know. Okay. So business ventures. You could work in a similar field, meet at a convention or something like that. But I do think this person is highly respected at the workplace. They could be in charge. They could be, like I said, an entrepreneur or a boss or something like that. They love verbal affirmations though. Two of Wands came out in reverse, so I'll keep it that way. When they meet you, they may have given up on love or just been like not looking. Maybe they're not even looking for love, because that was actually in reverse. Usually if that's upright, that means they're thinking about looking for love. But with that, yeah, I think that they're not even going to be on dating apps or anything like that. I feel like this person is just tired of dating apps, because I feel like this person hasn't had good luck with dating apps. So they're like, I'm done with it. Basically, this person's ready for something real, and they just, you know, they've had bad luck with meeting the right one. So they're kind of tired of like the online dating and dating apps. So they're ready to meet somebody, but they would like to meet in person. So I do think that you're going to meet this person in person. With the Seven of Cups, this person is really good catch. This person has a lot to offer, and they could have like their pick. They could have their choice of basically anybody they want, but they're going to have their eyes set on you. I think this person is very picky, and they have really high standards, but you're going to fit the bill. Like I said, like you're going to fit the bill of what they want and what they need in a person. They have like a secret spiritual side. They could even have a lot of Sagittarius prominent in their chart. They have a secret spiritual side. So like they're the kind of people that they go to work, right? They do their thing. They come home and they're secretly very spiritual. They could do meditation. They could practice like yoga or meditation, or a moving meditation of some sort, or have some kind of spiritual practice, okay? Or even a spiritual group that they belong to, but it's kind of something that they keep on the down low. They could even secretly have a deck of tarot cards, but they don't tell many people about it. But they do kind of have like a secret spiritual side. They have a very respectable type of energy with the Queen of Wands here. It kind of reminds me of the King of the Jungle kind of feeling. Like I said, like they're very protective of their tribe, and they, you know, whoever's in their tribe, so loved ones, family members, very, very protective energy. They're so giving too, so giving, so loving. Yeah, see, like I was saying before, you are everything this person has always wanted with the Nine of Cups. You are a wishes fulfilled kind of person. You're a wish come true for them. So they're ready to walk away from all the other options, because none of the options, they didn't want any of the other options anyway. They weren't interesting. So when they meet you, they're going to be like, yes, finally. Like, I feel like this person's on the brink of giving up. Like I said, like their energy is seriously like, ugh, I just split the deck and I got the Eight of Swords. They, like, before they meet you, they're going to feel stuck. Like, they're like nothing is happening in love and romance. And I feel like that's very frustrating for this person. Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to tell you what this person looks like, okay? All right, so their overall energy and how that they're going to come across when they meet you, they're going to, well, I'll tell you how they look first so that you'll know what to look for. This person is going to have like very strong physical features, okay? Long feet, very muscular tone, a nicely shaped face, piercing eyes, a small to medium nose. That's not going to be an incredibly huge nose. Thick hair. Not all, but some will have a little bit of maybe a receding hairline, but not too much. Just a bit. Yeah, I think that they're going to have a full head of hair. Just very beautiful hair. As far as, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. As far as like personality traits, I feel like this person is going to be very confident and, like I said, strong. So very maybe into fitness or into some kind of thing where they're moving their body, but whether that be a sport of some type or something like that. I don't know why I was hearing lacrosse or rugby. They could be into something, some kind of maybe unusual sport or just different, okay, than your typical sport like baseball or football. But it could be baseball or football. But yeah, I'm like, maybe they have like a history of loving rugby or like lacrosse or something like that. That's coming through. I feel like too, this person is going to be loyal, like very, very loyal, such a good friend and lover. Somebody who is like, they have a very fun laugh and very fun personality, but they could have kind of a loud laugh. But their laugh is like one of those contagious types of laughs that just makes you laugh along. Okay. Very warm personality, very, very warm, very friendly, very creative types. In a way, they're kind of glamorous in their own right. Even if it's a man, like men or women, whatever gender that this person identifies as, they're going to be very glamorous in their own right. They're the kind of person that they like to keep it real, you know, very down to earth. They don't like facades. They don't like lies. They're very real. Spirit was just telling me they keep it real. So no facades. It is what it is. What they show you and what they present to you is who they are. Okay, Spirit was telling me that. Your future spouse is very determined, especially when they set their mind on something. They're extremely courageous. They really have that go for it with gusto attitude. Very clever. Okay. I feel like too, this person likes to be surrounded by friends, especially good people that build this person's esteem, and people that actually appreciate this person. If they're not an appreciator, I feel like this person doesn't really have a lot of patience for people who are negative and stuff like that. I'm hearing the word tolerate. So I feel like this person can tolerate negative people, but just isn't really a big fan of people like that. So they really won't trust people like that either. But they trust people that seem really down to earth, kind of like them, like down to earth, really nice, friendly, fights for a good cause and that kind of thing. Like you can easily earn their trust if you exhibit like characteristics of just being a good and kind person who's trustworthy. And what they really admire, Spirit is telling me, is somebody who also has that kind of inner strength like they do, Also, I'm hearing from Spirit too that this person really honors and respects people who love and honor and respect themselves. So if you have a lot of like love and respect for yourself, this person is going to cherish that about you. If you want to know more about why they're going to cherish you, though, definitely watch my subscriber bonus. So this person loves sex too. They're very seductive. They're just full of ideas when it comes to the bedroom, both inside and outside. I feel like this person, what Spirit is telling me, is they come up with really great date ideas. Their mindset is kind of philosophically bent. And they have a regality about them. A regality. So very stately presence about them. The next thing I want to do so that I don't forget is I want to put the letter tiles out, but I'm just going to put them there. I'm not going to channel names. That way you can see names. If, let's say you're dating somebody and you want to know if their name's in there, or whatever. And then I'll do the 18 plus part, okay? Yeah, what I might do when I'm done with this, since I feel so bad that I didn't include that for pile 2, maybe I'll go back and like add that on. Maybe not though. I'll have to see what Spirit wants me to do about that. I just feel bad that pile 2 didn't get the letter tiles. But anyway, okay. So I'm just going to set these out, like I said. And then you're going to see if you can see anybody, you're hoping to see their name in there or whatever. Also, you can always refer back to this in the future. For some of you, you could marry an ex, actually. Somebody that you've actually been with before. You could get back together, reunite, and get married. So that's coming through. I heard just when you thought it was over. Oh, yeah, for some of you, not for everybody. Some of you are like, oh, hell no, I'm not going back with my ex. Yeah, I don't know why I was hearing Toronto, but there could be somebody from Toronto here, Canada. Somebody who fixes cars. So a mechanic. Somebody very good with their hands, very good with fixing things is coming through here. Because I was hearing like grease and gas and oil change and stuff like that. So somebody who could be working on cars is an auto mechanic or something like that. Diesel, I'm hearing diesel too. Could be a truck driver or somebody who drives truck. Okay. I don't know what that is, but I was hearing Moldovo, something like that. I don't even know what that is. Let me know if you know what that means. I have no clue. Moldova. Maybe that's a place or some. Sometimes I feel so silly because Spirit will bring things through and I'm like, I don't know what that means, Spirit. But yeah, I was hearing Moldova. I'm so curious to know what that is. I should look it up. I think I will. Just a moment. Damn. Okay, Spirit is smart. Moldova is a country in Europe. So there you go. I have never heard of it. But see, this is why I love channeling. Spirit tells me things and I hear it and it's just fascinating. So yeah, Moldova. So you or this person could be from that area. So Spirit, please tell me about okay, now I'm hearing Greece. I'm hearing Greece, or this person could be from a different country, or be from Europe. Okay. Whoa, what will their sex life be like, Spirit? I feel like this person, they're gonna enjoy like the kind of dates when you get together and you try different like types of wine and stuff like that. They're gonna enjoy different types of wine and food and togetherness. Also just, wow, this came up for pile 2 as well. Worshiping your body, sort of like rubbing your thighs and feeling very comfortable between your thighs and just very romantic, like playing music for you, playing music while you have sex or make love. This person is not about just sex. They're more of like the making love type. Okay, so they're very romantic. Ooh, my goodness. They're all about the romance. I feel like you're going to be a very happy person about this. They love the candlelight. They love the wine. They love the fancy meals. I'm seeing lots of romance here in the cards for you. This person is going to get a real thrill out of seeing you enjoy and pleasure yourself. So don't be surprised about that. If you feel shy about that, you're going to have to see how you feel about that. But this person is going to enjoy watching you pleasure yourself. Okay. This person's going to love and cherish you. I just heard like you're their doll or something. Like I see how he's playing with her hair. I think this came out in pile 1 too. But this person is going to love and cherish you because you're so perfect. They're going to think you're a perfect little doll. That's what I was hearing. They may even call you like a doll or doll face or baby doll or something like that, because they're just going to think you're very precious. You're going to treat them like a king or queen or something like that, because they're going to feel like, yeah, like I said before, they have a lot of regality, a lot of royal vibes here. Like they have that confidence, you know, the confidence that is, like I said before, very stately. So that's coming through again. For some, you could have red hair, or they could have like red hair or highlights or tints, like a brown hair with like, or blonde with like red tints in it. Okay. Because I'm seeing like all these women are redheads, and I saw red in the tiles. So you could have a little bit of red in your hair. It doesn't necessarily mean you do, but Spirit's just bringing that through for some of you. Some of you could like to wear red shoes or red boots or red high heels. Your person's going to find that to be your future spouse is going to find that to be very sexy. They're going to really love it in the bedroom when you dress up for them. When you do, especially if you're a woman, if you dress up in like sexy boots with like lingerie, or like sexy high heels. I feel like red is what they would determine would be like or what they would deem to be like a power color and very seductive. So keep that in mind with your future spouse, that they're going to love the color red on you, and especially in the bedroom. They're going to love making out with you, just kissing you. When you kiss, it's going to be like instant falling in love, like instant fireworks. The chemistry is going to be amazing because you're going to love the way they smell, taste. Their pheromones, they make you feel like you're like in heaven. It's almost inexplicable. It takes you and it makes you feel like you're being elevated. I'm hearing like this song from Cinderella, the musical, where she's like dancing with her prince, and like she feels like she's not even touching the floor. She feels like She's weightless and she's in the air. And that's what I'm really sensing. It's like you're going to feel like you finally found your prince, or you finally found your princess, and that you, the two of you, it's like when you kiss, you almost are transported to another world. And the sex is going to be the same way. It's very ethereal, like otherworldly. It's going to make you, it's like transcendence, because Spirit was saying transcendence. It's going to be like almost like you feel like you're transcending time and space, like altogether. It's going to be very crazy. It's going to be like, it's going to transport you like to a different dimension. And it's going to be like, yeah, basically what I'm hearing is hallelujah. So it's going to be like very celebratory. You're going to be celebrating. You're both going to be so happy. I am hearing another song too. It's TikTok. Okay, TikTok Stop Stop, and it's by Color Me Bad. No, that's not the name of it. It's Color Me Bad, I Wanna Sex You Up. Okay, this person is so romantic. Okay, listen to that song. That is how your person is gonna feel about you. Oh my gosh, I have chills right now. So listen to that song, okay, if you have time and if you feel inclined. Yeah, it's called, I think it's called I Wanna Sex You Up, by Color Me Bad. It's very romantic. That's how this person is gonna feel in your presence. Yeah, they're very romantic. They love trying new things. Anything new, they're going to want to keep it new. I'm even seeing new in the tiles. So anything you can do to keep it new, to keep it fresh, yeah, they're going to be ecstatic about that. Like seriously ecstatic about that. Okay? Because the one thing they don't want to get is bored. But you're never going to bore them, because I feel like you have like a wild side to you in the bedroom, and you can be a lamb, but you can also be the lion, because Spirit was telling me that, like, you're the lion and the lamb. Oh, I love it. I love it. So you have kind of a secret wild side to you, and this, your future spouse is going to adore that about you, that, you know, you can be like they say, a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. So they're going to absolutely adore that about you. I'm also seeing velvet. When you wear things like velvet, black velvet, I'm hearing that black velvet, you know, that song Black Velvet, that's coming through. When you wear velvet, this person is just gonna love to touch you. They're not gonna be able to take their hands off from you. Okay, so keep that in mind. They're gonna love like those textures, like satin bedspread, you know, like satin sheets, velvet or velour, anything soft like that, because they love the texture of that kind of stuff. It's just luxury. They love luxury things, luxurious things. So yeah, that's what's coming through as far as that. And then let me also draw some channeled messages, okay? Now with these, some of these may be a little naughty, and I may not be able to actually place them down, but I will tell you what they say. I have to stay YouTube friendly, because there's a lot of stipulations for what you can and cannot say on YouTube. There's a lot of guidelines. So that's another reason I have my Patreon. And if you like uncensored 18 plus readings, definitely join my Patreon. All the info for that is in my description box below, and it's just so much fun. But anyways, I just had to get that out there. But Spirit, what else could you let us know about their sex life? About pile 3 and their future spouse? Submissive. Okay. They're going to love it when you submit to them, when you give them the reins and you let them call the shots in the bedroom. Oh yeah. But I'm also hearing this person, your future spouse, is going to really like it too when you initiate and take charge. And so like whenever you can do that, like take charge and initiate, they're going to really like that too. So it's kind of like very balanced. What else, Spirit? They could have some very unusual fantasies. So don't be surprised if, like, you know, if y'all get married and you start talking about fantasies and they have some interesting fantasies, don't be surprised, okay? There's a whole lot of fantasies out there. A whole lot. Yeah, your future spouse is going to get very excited just thinking about you. Like, so, yeah, sure. I mean, they've probably been with other people, but there's nobody like you. You're exceptional. They want to do hours and hours of foreplay with you. And I mean, they want to make you scream and get excited and be in the throes of passion and lovemaking. But that foreplay is going to be so huge, so important to them. Fight and makeup. They're going to love that. Like, they maybe even like to playful fight with you just to make up. Because it's like they have an intensity. Okay, they have a very intense side to them. And it's like that vigor. They're going to come at you with that vigor that, like as you would if you were fighting and having makeup sex, like that vigor, that passion, that like, oh, yeah, they're going to love that kind of, they're going to have an intensity about them. They could even have a foot fetish that's coming through. That's probably why the red heels were coming out and the red boots. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Yeah, I think your person could really think that your feet are pretty. Quality over quantity. See, they've had other people, but they feel like you're the best. You're going to be good friends too. And this person could be like, maybe you start out as friends or friends with benefits, and then it transforms into something, into like engagement and marriage. Overall, though, we got happiness. You're going to be happy with the relationship, happy with the sex life. It's going to be amazing. See, they have a freaky deaky side. They're going to want to have sex with you in front of a mirror, just so that they can see your whole body from all different kinds of angles. And acrobatic sex. So having you put your legs over your head, bending over, stretching far over. I mean, just doing everything that you can ever imagine, acrobatically speaking. One more, Spirit. Angel versus devil. Your person's going to be like one of those people that's super, super duper nice and kind and sweet. But they got a little devil in them as far as when they get in the bedroom. They bring the passion, okay? They bring the heat. They bring the fire. They bring the intensity. And they love sex. Okay, so this might surprise you even. Because of that vigor and that passion and the way they come at you, you might be taken aback with how much intensity they have, which I feel like you're going to like it. It may be like something that you have to get used to because you've never been with somebody like this. And it's like crazy how connected you're going to feel. Like you're going to feel like you knew them in a different life, and you'll recognize their soul. It'll be like you'll see each other, you'll recognize each other, and when you make love, it's going to be so out of this world because of that, because of the soul connection. That's what Spirit is bringing through. In some ways you're opposites, but it's like opposites attract, so in some ways, yeah, you could be from opposite sides of the world, or have very different ways of, that you were brought up, or different religions, or, something like that. But like, it's going to connect you in very powerful ways that, yeah, it may be very radical. It may be very different from what you're used to, but you're going to really love it. Okay. That's what's coming through. So if you're interested in learning more about why your future spouse is going to cherish you, please be sure that you head on over to the subscriber bonus. Make sure you click that subscribe button. It's not too late to be included in that. All you have to do is subscribe, and I will read your energy. And that is my way of saying thank you to all of you who are a part of my community. And if you need a personal reading, I do offer those. All the information is in my description box below on how to go about obtaining a personal reading from me. And if you're interested in donating to my channel, you may find more information in the description box about how to go about doing that. It's never expected, but always appreciated. And also, if you would like to become part of my Patreon, please join my Patreon community. The link for that is in my description box below. It's only $3 a month or $6 a month. I have 2 tiers. You get to decide which one is best for you. And yeah, it's a lot of fun, and the readings are very accurate because we are a smaller community over there. So yeah, much love to you all. Thank you so much again for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and leave me a comment. Stay beautiful and sexy, and until next time, bye. Hello and welcome for all of my returning subscribers. I love you all so much. And for all of my new subscribers, thank you so much for becoming part of this community. As my way of showing appreciation to you all for being here and being part of this community, I am offering this bonus, and it's all about what will your future spouse cherish about you. And I'm going to be tapping into your collective energy. Okay, so that way I will be able to read your energy, and I'm going to connect with spirit and say a special connection prayer. It's not a religious prayer, it's just a connection prayer, so that I will be able to connect with all of my subscribers. Okay, so spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to all of those who have subscribed to me, who are here for the subscriber bonus, all about why will their future spouse cherish them. And please give us the answers today and speak through me as you always do, and bring in light, positivity, peace, and protection for all of us here. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, what is your future spouse going to cherish about you? Let's find out. I'm going to be using the, oh wow, look at that. Oh, that's the marriage card right there. That's the marriage card. Your marriage material. I didn't even get the question out. I love this. Spirit is amazing. So marriage is very important to you. You value marriage, and this person is going to be very like-minded like you. They're going to also respect and value the sacredness of marriage. So that's going to be one thing that they're going to really, really respect and cherish about you. Also, the very fact that, you know, you're the type of person that you go into work even on days when you don't want to. You're really responsible. You're good with money. You don't have to be the wealthiest person in the world, but you are good with money, and you're level-headed with the Page of Pentacles. Even if you're, you know, just starting out on your journey of making money, or whether you've been, you know, having a job and making money for a lot of years, it doesn't matter. Your person, your spouse, your future spouse is going to appreciate the fact that you want to make your own money. You are working, you're an earner, and you know how to manage money, and you're not like a spendthrift, so you're not like going crazy, spending all your money and going in debt and stuff. Like, you're very level-headed, so I feel like your person is going to really value that and cherish that about you. Also, you have this kind of energy where not only are you an amazing lover, but you're also somebody who they can call a best friend at the end of the day. You're somebody who they can rely on to make them smile, to make them laugh, so they're going to cherish you for that. Yeah, I'm hearing you make me smile. You make the world a better place. You brighten up their day. You brighten up everybody, everyone around you. You're an uplifter. You uplift the energies. So they're definitely going to cherish that about you, that you have this kind of almost like a magical smile because of your ability to elevate other people around you. It's not just your smile, but it's the energy you bring to this world. The 10 of Cups, this person is going to be feeling the utmost amount of love that you can possibly feel for somebody else in this lifetime. 10 of Cups is the most love that you can feel because it's so, I mean, all of these cups are full of love, and you got all the highest in the suit is 10. So the 10 is the most love you can possibly feel for someone, and they're going to feel that way for you. And you compliment this person. Even if you're very different, you still complement each other in huge ways. And I say that because we got a white and a white dog, a black cat, and even here we got two people of two different skin colors or skin tones, but none of that matters. The differences don't matter. Everyone here is getting along. Everybody here has a lot of love for each other. This is also about family. This person is going to appreciate and cherish the fact that you're reliable. They can build with you, okay? They can create a family with you. I heard hopes, wishes, and dreams. Your hope and a wish and a dream come true. This person is going to love that you love yourself as well with the Ace of Cups. You're not afraid to show yourself self-love. You take care of yourself. You foster your hobbies. You spend that time on yourself, relaxing when you need to. You take care of yourself and your loved ones. You're very nurturing. I mean, here we have a bird egg and a mama bird looking after her egg. I've never seen that on an Ace of Cups before, but I really like it because the Ace of Cups is about love, and it can often signify a love offer, but oftentimes as well, the Ace of Cups is about self-love. And I really do think that self-love, when it comes down to it, it's about self-nurturance, right? And so that's actually very apropos that we have a mother bird looking after her egg in that beautiful Ace of Cups depiction there. So this speaks about nurturance. You're not afraid to nurture yourself and love yourself. And that really shows, it spills out into others. And it's like, you're not afraid to nurture others because you're nurturing yourself. And that's what they're going to cherish about you, is that you do have that self-respect, that self-love. When the Seven of Swords appears, that can also speak to deception. So as far as things they cherish about you, the kind of trust that you're going to be able to build with this person is going to be something they're going to cherish. I mean, truly, because especially if they've been hurt in the past or betrayed, what they're going to find in you is solace, is, a deep sense of comfort, a deep sense of belonging, and the trust that is very hard to find, okay? Especially in today's world, it can be very hard to find a trusting relationship, somebody you can really trust. So they will cherish that about you because you are real, you're the real deal, you are who you present to the world. That is who you are. You're authentic. You're not fake. You're not trying to be anybody else. You are you, and you celebrate that. And I do feel like this person is going to absolutely treasure that about you. Yes. When we get the Two of Swords, that can be about indecisiveness, but in a reading like this, what this means is that you are the opposite of indecisive. So when you know what you want, you go after it, and your person is going to respect you for that you seem to really, really have a lot of inner wisdom to be able to discern what is for you and what is not for you. And they won't be able to not respect this about you. I mean, they're going to really fall in love with you because you're very well balanced in your mind, and you can trust your own intuition. And usually if you don't know what to do, you're really good about going within and finding what your heart and soul really tells you what to do and following that. So they're going to respect you because you have a sharp mind where you're able to think things through, not make any rash decisions or impulsive decisions, but like think things through and be very level-headed and also very intuitive. So you allow your heart and your intuition to lead you, and you're truly walking your dharmic path. So that's just wonderful, very respectable. We got the Knight of Wands. So of course this person is going to find you very attractive. They're going to cherish the fact that you do have a beautiful mind, but also you're very physically attractive. And so in some ways you're like the real deal because you check all the boxes as far as the looks, the personality. If you have a tattoo somewhere on your body, they're going to really think that that's neat too. That's just a side note for those of you who do have a tattoo. Some of you have tattoos on both arms. They're going to think that's pretty cool. or both wrists. They're going to think that's pretty cool. And others of you have no tattoos, and then some have just a tattoo on one arm. Some of you have hand tattoos, and they're going to think that's really cool too. And some of you have these tattoos that wrap all the way around your hand and your wrist, and they're going to think that's really pretty. Okay, and I'm seeing that it looks like, to me, it looks like some kind of a, maybe ivy or a plant or something, like that kind of, or even something maybe Celtic or something that, I don't know, it's like got some like swirls and very intricate. Okay, with like, it almost looks like ivy wrapping around your arm or your hand. So your person's going to cherish that you have some very interesting tattoos. Okay, like I said, that's not for everybody. They're going to also really love that. Oh, and another tattoo is coming through. Some of you have a tattoo on your upper thigh, on your leg, okay? On your thigh, that they really, really like. That they're going to really, really like, okay? They're going to like your style, the way you express yourself through all of your clothes and all that. The fact that you can get along with all different types of people, they're going to think that's really good. The fact that they can actually introduce you to their friends and have their friends actually really like you, and that you're personable, and their family, you know, their family will like you too. They're going to really cherish that about you. With the Six of Wands, they're going to cherish the fact that you're not afraid to give praise where praise is due. You're very verbal when it comes to telling people, like giving people compliments and stuff. Like if you see something you like, you're quick to point it out to somebody and be like, hey, you know, I see you. You know what I mean? I see you, boo. But yeah, you're a verbal affirmer, so they're going to appreciate that about you and cherish that about you. Yeah, we got the Knight of Pentacles, so that is all about, you know, some of you, they're going to cherish you that you've started your own business, and cherish you that you're not afraid to start new things, and you have a lot of drive when it comes to what you want to do, and you have a lot of impetus driving you. You have a lot of affluence, and yeah, you seem to be surrounded by, look at all these coins. That means that you have a lot of money in the savings account. Also, they're going to cherish that you're unique. I mean, I can't help but notice that this woman has a quirky and cute sense of style. She's got an adorable little polka dot hat on with a snail on her head. She's got a big oversized pearl necklace, a white t-shirt on with 2 hearts on the breast area, a skirt with stars all over it, multicolored, and it kind of looks a little bit old-fashioned. It looks like a whole bunch of different types of styles all mixed together. It's very eccentric and very cute, and I feel like this person is going to cherish your style. I really do. Okay, here's what's coming through. You could really like the, or look like Dita Von Teese, okay? Or really like that pinup style. And I don't think this will be all of you, but if you do resonate with that, that person's going to cherish that kind of style about you, that you like that kind of style. They're going to like that about you. But even if you don't have those kind of vibes, this person, your future spouse, is still going to really like your style. But that's just what I was seeing. Spirit was showing me somebody very unique. Some of you, though, your style is very classic looking and conservative. Okay. And a lot of you may like to mix and match different fabrics, prints, different prints, okay, and play with your style. Some of you may like to change your hair a lot, experiment and play with your hair. They're going to cherish that about you if you like to change up your look a lot. Whether, you know, it's you like to try different hairstyles or hair colors, or just doing different things with your hair. I'm definitely not getting the energy of somebody who has the same hairstyle for 20 or 30 years. You're definitely somebody who likes to play around with different hairstyles and how you look and change it up. Yeah, your wish come true, wishes fulfilled for this person. So you're everything that they dreamed of, and in many ways, they cherish you for everything that you are. And you're not afraid. You're very brave. You're excellent with animals. They're really going to cherish you for, yeah, your bravery. The fact that you're not afraid to start new things and to really go for what you want. You're also very brave in the fact that you're willing to end it when things aren't going well with people that don't respect you, or like jobs that no longer serve you, or like you're very good at discerning and you have a lot of inner wisdom. There's like, I'm hearing like mage or magi or something. Like you have very old soul type of vibes about you. I'm even hearing wise one. So it's very possible that you were either like a magi or mage or a wise one in a previous lifetime. Okay, you have a very advanced soul. Your person is going to really cherish you because of that. It's going to be very, very meaningful to them because you're going to help them. You're going to offer good advice. We got the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be somebody that they can go to whenever they need to talk. And you're always going to have the most amazing advice. So they're going to cherish that about you too. You're definitely going to be a lover and a best friend. All in one. The most perfect person for them. You don't have to be a perfect person because nobody's perfect, right? But your future spouse is going to think that you are perfect for them. And that's really all that counts, right? They're going to be very happy with you. And you will be very, very happy with them, and you'll be happy together. So thank you so much. Again, my subscribers, I appreciate you all so much. Take good care until next time. And many blessings. Bye.